Hello, Central Kids and Central Youth families. My name is Sujin, and I have the privilege of serving as the Youth Ministry Director for our church. As you guys know from yesterday, we kicked off a new Advent series for the week where we are exploring Isaiah 9:6 and all the different names that Isaiah is given to Jesus as we consider his coming as our King. So let me read the verse for us before I start. Isaiah 9:6 says, "For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." Yesterday, Pastor Huey shared that this prophecy is also an announcement of the coming of Jesus, who is the Son of God, and that he has come to save the entire world. Today, we'll look at what it means for Jesus to be given the name of Wonderful Counselor. First, let's consider the word wonderful. When do you all use this word? I know for myself, I use it when I want to talk about something good or pleasant or something I just really like. For example, if you ask me to describe Director Heidi as a person, I'd say she's a wonderful person. I love Director Heidi. But when Isaiah the prophet uses the word wonderful, he doesn't just mean it the way that we do. He's not saying that Jesus is just good or likable or just lovable. He's saying that Jesus is so full of wonder, so amazing, that we can't even fully understand how great he is. He's so wonderful that it's mind-boggling to us. Next, let's look at the word counselor. If you guys are in high school or middle school, you have counselors at school, and you know they're there to help you make decisions about your classes and academic life. You also have counselors at youth retreat who help you think about your faith journey. Or for my Central Kids students, even your teachers in Sunday school could be considered counselors who help answer questions that you may have about the Bible lessons that you're learning. A counselor is someone who gives you guidance and wisdom so that you can navigate life and make good decisions. Isaiah shows us that Jesus is the ultimate, most wonderful counselor for you and me. His wisdom and knowledge is so great, it's so beyond our understanding that there is no counselor that can compare to him. Central Kids and Central Youth families, if Jesus really is this wonderful counselor, that means we can trust in him to guide us through every situation and season of life. When we are stuck with decisions we have to make, or when we're in a hard situation with other people, we can know and believe that Jesus has the wisdom and knowledge that we don't have to help us. So as a family, I challenge you, would you take some time today to just pray together, asking God to help you trust and depend on him as the wonderful counselor. I want to end today with a hymn called O Come, Emmanuel. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel. Come to see, O Israel. O come, thou wisdom from on high, and order all things far and nigh. To the path of knowledge show, and cause us in her ways to go. Central Youth and Central Kids, would you go today encouraged and challenged by the fact that Jesus is our wonderful counselor who can and will give us guidance in every aspect of our lives. Goodbye!